What's up guys, the Dark Conqueror here, and today, welcome back to episode 2 of Xenoblade Chronicles X. We are just going to pick up right where we left off, just arriving into New LA, and yeah, let's just continue.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
So we've just arrived into New LA, and Elma is going to start showing us around.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
Oh look, he's on the TV.
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery
2 days ago, ma'am.
Oh, who are these people?
From political aide to Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Oh, okay. Irina and Gwen.
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Ask us who people are, or wonder why they call Elma ma'am. You see, yeah, why?
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew.
Oh, that's a nice name.
I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that.
Oh,
And
that's
that's not
cute.
about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
This one of the survivors, ma'am?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously. Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
What are the Interceptors?
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Mr. Evans.
Or just Gwyn.
Okay. I think I'll choose Gwen. What are they whispering?
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Slowly walking down. Oh! Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. So, I think we actually have some free movement now. We have discovered the Central Industrial District. I love the music, by the way. The music is incredible. Oh. Okay. So, mystical green barrier stops me from going anywhere. Okay. There's a yellow dot on the map, I presume that's where. Oh. Hey! Yeah. The yellow dot, I think, is where I'm meant to go. So I'm here. What now? Oh. It's loading. What now? What's that? Oh, that looks so awesome. Emergency? Oh! Boom. Where's it going? Whoa. What's it doing? Why is it exploding? Yeah, okay, I guess that there's an emergency going on. Is it going to explode again? Or is it just going to crash? Yep, it crashed. Someone's on... Oh. Who is that? I look so confused right now. Look at Elma, she's so angry. So that's pretty cool driving. Whoa.
Damn it!
Ah. Who is this? And why she got Monados in her hair? They still haven't told us who either of these people are yet. Also, his armor looks
I
pretty
know what
simple.
exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn.
Oh,
Good
so this
thing
is
you had a
Lynn.
rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
And this is Doug, okay.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-whos?
Why is everyone so secretive in this game?
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Blade is. Alright, how old is Lynn? That's it.
She's 13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
She's
Most of
13
the time, that is.
and is the
Most
head of the
time.
something division in whatever Blade
Anyway,
is.
You guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah, why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
Oh, go on then, Lynn. Give us a
That
grand
sounds like
tour.
a great idea.
Alright, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Look at her just giving orders.
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Why is this 13-year-old girl giving me orders? Lynn! Lynn! Oh, what now? What's this? Oh, okay, so we can put her in our party. Alright. Have we got free movement again? Yes, we do. There's Lynn. What's that on her back? Wait, come on, squawk. Camera. Ah, what's that? That looks kind of cool. I've no idea. It looks like a turtle shell. Where are we meant to be going? I see a blue dot on the map this time. Let's go there. Oh. Person got a green arrow over his head. That seems important. Let's talk to him. Oh, cutscene. So I suppose we're supposed to talk to people with the green arrows then. I mean, the green exclamation marks. Loading. Boom. This looks
Not bad,
absolutely
huh?
fantastic.
You can see everything from up here.
Everything.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
Look how cool that big structure behind it
Certainly
is.
come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
This game looks fantastic.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We
Okay.
departed from the industrial district, where Duck and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
What's a skell?
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often.
Oh yeah.
The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Oh, look at those cars.
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
The best and only.
To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not
They have a
least, our
whole-
destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA.
That looks quite cool.
Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Oh, okay.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
I like how there's a whole district
We'll
based
save the
on
rest of
winding
orientation
down and
for once
relaxing.
we're back at the barracks.
So we're going to the barracks then. Also, this still looks pretty cool. Oh, look at those helicopters. I like the kind of toys you can get. Remote control ones. That one on the right, though. I presume we're getting out here then?
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Let's just keep walking then. Alright. This is the administrative this district. God, that's going to annoy me so much. Alright, so the yellow arrow. I think we're going to have to go around all the... Look at there's a giant one with a gun there just standing. There's also a lot of people here. Whee. I like how it's like almost low gravity.
Yeah?
What is it? No, it's kind of? I've gone the wrong way. This way. This is the Mimostone Maintenance Centre.
Hey!
Hey! Blade Concourse. Oh, here we are. Blade Barracks.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Yeah, let's ask.
I think I can answer that one.
Oh, who's this? Oh, that
So,
scar.
you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Who?
Miss Koo. Chipper as always.
Miss Koo.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one.
Another one.
Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Some good old British tea. Loading. Loading. There we go. This is awkward.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi.
Hello.
You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
Oh, okay.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Let's ask for more information about Blade.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization.
Okay.
Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles.
Oh, okay.
Its
I
core was pulled from the
understand.
coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this.
What is it?
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold.
Oh, okay.
This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the lifehold. Are in the lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
So the stasis is kind of like a hypersleep. Like you're asleep until someone wakes you up. Alright, let's... we know how we ended up on Mirror. It's already let's ask the question about registration then.
Yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any survey regarding your current state of health. Precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Seems legit.
As of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
Alright, well I suppose we have to ask how we ended up on Mirror then.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Oh wow. Bit of a
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
What?
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us.
What does he mean?
Did it go perfect? No. But we are here, and we survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus.
I spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
Oh, okay.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
In any
That makes
case,
sense.
I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing
Ms.
myself
Koo.
speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what's this? Story mission, chapter 1. Take a guided tour of Blade Administrative District with Lynn and Elma. Okay then, let's go. Let's do something. I just wanted to let you guys know before we went a bit further here that this episode and probably the next couple of episodes are going to be heavy on plot just as it's the start of the game, so please just have that in mind when you're watching these videos. That to begin with, there's going to be a lot of story, a lot of stuff. If you're not into that, then just skip ahead until we get to the point where there will be more stuff happening. But we've got to go through these first couple of steps, so yeah, let's try and get through them as quickly as possible. And loading. Here we go.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
Really, really?
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that Skell. Even the way that they walk is so cool.
So that's a Skell.
Oh yeah, work it, baby.
What's a Skell?
What? You don't remember what a Skell is?
No.
That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever?
Awesomest.
Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, just... I get so excited whenever I think about it.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple.
Oh.
They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
And I presume
Good
that's
call.
the mission control board?
Let's head on over.
It's all rather compact, isn't it? Everything's in the same place. Yep. Yellow dot points over here. Jump!
Hey,
Hey!
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Yep.
Whenever I get freed
appears
up,
to be a
I'll
lot.
stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Yep, she did. Well done then. 10 out of 10. So now I presume we're going to go over to the scout board, whatever she said it was. Scout console, that's it.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What?
Yeah, give Robin a break.
You'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping?
No.
I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Alright. You've got me hooked now then. Armory Alley. And another yellow circle,
Listen.
let's go. Whee! Whee! Land.
Call this progress?
What now? Here we go, tilt the camera.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
Would you stop,
You can
please?
even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
I can, but apparently I won't get it for ages, so...
Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Blade Tower. Is there... Oh no, it's not a yellow circle this time, it's an arrow. Let's go this way then.
Am I right?
Hey, am I right? Jump. Jump. No, we missed it. Jump. 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 And here we are.
Hey.
Hi. And loading times.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government
Who's
leaders,
Commander
too.
Vandam?
They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
That's it. Story mission complete. So this seems as good a time as any. Thank you for watching this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. I've done it again. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles number 2. And yeah, this one's been a bit filled with story. Sorry about that, but hopefully it will be a bit more active in the next episode. Seems we've got all the tours and things out of the way now. So for now, it's been me, the Dark Consecrator.